Fat to Fit, day 23. I weighed in this morning at 200.6 pounds, so a slight increase from yesterday, probably because I had a lot to eat last night very late. Not really that big of a deal, just a slight change, slight increase. I got 8 hours worth of sleep last night, which was good. I had 5 grams of creatine, which is good because I'm done with the loading, so I don't need 20 every day anymore. I can just start doing 5, which is a lot less disgusting, believe me. It's very filling, but not in a good way. I had a protein shake as usual, which is 180 calories, 30 grams of protein. I had some rice, which was 815 calories with 23 grams of protein. I had some chicken in with that, which was 215 calories with 43 grams of protein. That's a lot more than 20. Yeah, chicken is a heavy carry when it comes into this protein stuff, you know. Chicken is very good in protein. I had 80 calories worth of cottage cheese with 12 grams of protein. I had 160 calories worth of yogurt with 23 grams of protein. All in all, that is 1,450 calories worth of food today with 131 grams of protein. Very happy with that. It's very important to get protein in on the rest days, especially. Today was a very boring day. I really don't like rest days very much. I look forward to them, and then once they get here, I'm like, man, today kind of sucked. You know, it's very depressing not really doing that. You know, you get very used to using exercise as kind of a stress relief, and then you just kind of on rest days you have like nothing to do. It's like, man, I kind of want to do something. You know, so I'm excited to go out and exercise tomorrow. But I did do a lot of Papa's Pizzerias today. Okay, I made a lot of virtual pizzas today. Very proud of myself. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that. Also, I beat Armored Core 6, which was awesome. I'm very happy with that game. It was very fun. I highly recommend Armored Core 6. Um, but yeah, tomorrow my goals are to run 7 miles. Gonna run it, you know, no walking as usual. Try and jog the whole thing. Because it's a lot colder, I think that's probably gonna help me in the long run on these longer on the literal long run. No pun intended. Um, but I think on the shorter runs, it's probably gonna hinder me a lot because it's probably gonna hurt my throat. My throat has been pretty hoarse today, just like it was yesterday. It's very dry. Um, I'm used to running out in the heat. I've never really ran in cold weather before. Yesterday when I ran in the cold weather, that's the coldest run I've ever done by far, I'm sure. So this is not something I'm used to, and I don't know how to combat it really. I mean I'm mostly worried about my voice like drying out my throat because of the run. You know, you're going to be inhaling a lot more cold air. That's going to dry out my throat a lot. I don't really know how to combat that, but I'm not too worried about it on the longer runs. I think the longer runs are going to be helped by the cold weather, but I think the shorter runs might not be. So we're going to see how that pans out. I'm going to do one set of 7 push-ups and 3 sets of 31 push-ups. Um, so just to increase by one, not really that big of an increase, but I don't want to push it too far, too fast. My goal is to get up to like 3 sets of 33. We'll see if we can do that in the next few days. We'll see. I'm going to test how many sit-ups I can do in 2 minutes, as usual. My record for that so far is 63. I set that yesterday. We're going to see if we can beat that. And I'm going to see how many chin-ups I can do. I'm going to shoot for 6, but I'm going to try to do at least 5. So my record is 5. So we're going to see if we can beat that. But that's it. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to do all that. Day after tomorrow, I have obligations. I'm going to be gone for most of the day, unfortunately. So basically, all I'd have to do normally is push-ups and my run, like a shorter distance run, like maybe 3 or 4 miles. But because I'm going to be gone, I might be gone like pretty much all daylight hours. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in a run. Maybe if I get home early enough, I probably won't. But maybe if I get home early enough, I'll do like 1 mile. But honestly, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, might just be kind of a unintentional rest day because I'm going to be gone most of the day. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, that's it for today. Like I said, I made a lot of Papa's Pizzerias. I beat Armored Core 6. That was fun. But otherwise, today was boring, and I very much look forward to tomorrow. See you all then.